One of those days. Every experienced server has felt it. Before the doors even open. Before the first guest walks in. Before the first order reaches the kitchen. Something about the shift feels different. Because experienced servers eventually learn that some of the busiest shifts announce themselves long before service begins. The dining room looks exactly the same. The tables are set. The menus are clean. Everything appears ready. But the atmosphere feels different. The kitchen is already trying to catch up. The reservation book looks a little fuller. Nobody says much. Yet everyone seems to know. Because restaurant service begins long before the first guest is seated. Guests only see the shift after they arrive. Servers experience it from the moment they clock in. You notice who called in sick. You notice section changes. You notice the kitchen staff is collaborating. You notice supplies running lower than expected. Each detail seems ordinary. Together, they tell you what kind of shift is coming. Think about that for a moment. None of those signs guarantee a difficult shift. They simply deserve your attention. But they encourage preparation. And preparation changes everything. Experienced servers understand that successful shifts often begin before service starts. They restock early. They organize their stations. They communicate with teammates. They slow themselves down before the rush speeds everything up. Because this is where experience quietly separates itself. Newer servers often prepare for the table in front of them. Experienced servers prepare for the shift they haven't seen yet. That wider perspective creates options. Better timing. Clearer communication. Fewer surprises. And when unexpected problems appear, they recover more quickly. Not because they predicted every challenge. Because they prepared for uncertainty. The longer you work in hospitality, the more you realize something important. A successful shift rarely begins when the guests arrive. It begins with everything you did before they walked through the door. That lesson often separates surviving the rush from leading through it. The truth is, every experienced server has felt it. That quiet moment before opening. The feeling that today may ask a little more from everyone. Sometimes that feeling is right. Sometimes it is not. But paying attention to it encourages preparation. And preparation is one of the greatest advantages experience provides. If you work in hospitality, restaurant service, or any guest-facing role, like, share, and subscribe so we can continue building a community for people who truly understand life on the floor. Have you ever known it was going to be one of those shifts before the first guest even arrived? Share your experience below. Because if you have worked the floor long enough, you have probably felt it too. This is the server section, and thank you for watching.